G'day guys and welcome back to another video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at some of the 2021 AFL Trade Rumours. So without further ado, we'll get straight into the video. Jay Kelly has informed the club he will leave in free agency. Essendon are thought to be the front runners for his services, although he had been linked to North Melbourne before, unrestricted free agent. Tom Lynch has been told by the Crows to find a new home next season. North Melbourne and St Kilda have both floated as potential suitors, unrestricted free agent. Tyson Stingle. Rival clubs are keeping a close eye on the small forward, who was sacked by the Crows over repeated off-field issues. His former club, Richmond, are thought to be the most interested, but did not pick him up in the mid-season draft, unrestricted free agent. Talia has also been told he will not receive a new contract from Adelaide and will be looking for a new home. Was loosely linked with Essendon last off-season, but has met with Richmond this time, and Geelong have flagged their interest. Levi Casboult has not been offered a new contract by Carlton, but despite his age, he's not announced his retirement. Gold Coast are understood to be having a look. Braden Maynard, 6PR Radio's Brad Hardy dropped a bombshell by boldly claiming Maynard would request a trade to Melbourne at the end of the season, but despite his confidence, Maynard's management have shot down the rumour. However, recent reports claim he could yet be another victim of Collingwood's salary cap issues, and that he's most likely to base his future on who the Magpies bring in as a coach. Adelaide are interested in him, contracted until 2022. Cerra has officially requested a trade to Victoria, with Carlton thought to be his preferred destination. Freo General Manager Peter Bell has also declared the Dockers will demand heavy compensation. Melbourne have also entered the race and are a realistic chance of signing him, but are wary of the Dockers trying to poach Rising Star winner Luke Jackson as a result. Cerra is reported to have met with 3 Melbourne clubs. Hawthorn and Richmond were in the running before, but neither have been confirmed. Out of contract, not a free agent. Jordan Clark. Fremantle are very keen to lure the native Western Australian over. Clark was thought to be a serious chance of requesting a trade in search of greater opportunity last year, but eventually chose to stay. However, he's again found it difficult to crack into the Geelong lineup and could be tempted. Recent comments from Chris Scott on Clark's future were fairly evasive. Contracted until 2022. Will Brodie. A move to Essendon last season was, at one point, seen as a formality. While he didn't end up moving then, all reports now indicate he's most likely on the way out. Although the Bombers are unlikely to bite this time, Fremantle may be interested as they look to replace Cerra, contracted until 2022. Ben King. St Kilda are allegedly very keen to lure the twin brother of Max King to Victoria, but has rejected past trades from Victorian clubs before, contracted until 2022. Jack Lukosius. Kane Corns has implored Port Adelaide to have a crack at the South Australian youngster, but he's clearly got a vested interest in putting such rumours out there, contracted until 2022. Isaac Rankin. As with Lukosius, an ex-Power legend suggests a rival club's youngster should join the Power. Surprise, surprise, contracted until 2022. Coniglio has been constantly subject to trade rumours given he's struggled badly to live up to his monster 7-year contract. Fremantle has been floated as a potential sea change for the native Western Australian, but whether any party is interested in this happening is not clear, contracted until 2026. Jeremy Finlayson. Tom Brown claimed that the key forward did a medical with Port Adelaide despite having 2 more years to run on his deal, contracted until 2023. Jack Gunston has emerged as a potentially gettable name in the upcoming trade period after allegedly voicing disapproval at how Hawthorn have treated outgoing coach Alistair Clarkson. A move to Brisbane has been floated as a good fit by reporters, but there is no word on whether either party is actually interested in this happening. Melbourne are also keeping an eye on him, according to reports, contracted until 2022. Oliver Hanrahan has struggled to find a place in Hawthorn's best 22 this season and is being courted by Geelong and Gold Coast as a result. Out of contract, not a free agent. Sam Weideman has fallen out of favour at Melbourne in 2021 and commentators are urging him to explore his options. There's been no news on whether Weideman wants a new home, but Collingwood and North Melbourne are thought to be interested, whereas Essendon are not, out of contract and not a free agent. Trent Dumont was dropped from North's leadership group this season and is understood to be open to a move. Essendon are reportedly interested, while he could also be lured to his home state of South Australia by either club. Unrestricted free agent. Luke Dunstan has been told he won't be offered a contract for 2022. Carlton have been floated as a fit, while Gold Coast have also apparently entered the race. Unrestricted free agent. Jordan Dawson. Despite making public comments earlier that he had been staying, Dawson has officially requested a trade back to his native state of South Australia and is nominated the Crows as his preferred destination, out of contract and not a free agent. Jared Brander was rumoured to be a priority re-signing earlier in the season, but is now allegedly down the list. The Cats are reportedly interested in nabbing him, out of contract, not a free agent. Patrick Lipinski is expected to request a trade to Collingwood after struggling for a game time in 2021. Carlton are also interested in his services, although the Bulldogs aren't keen on letting him go. Out of contract, not a free agent. Mitch Wallace has been encouraged by journalists to seek a new home after falling out of favour this season. Could be of interest to Gold Coast or Essendon. Unrestricted free agent.